in the preparation of the report mandated by the resolution. We regret the Philippine government's increased attacks against critical voices, despite the adoption of the human rights.
In the 95 days since June 9th, Hong Kong people have been plagued with 130 protests, in which over 110 ended in unprovoked violence and unlawful acts, driving hundreds of small businesses to close down and many workers jobless. Ordinary citizens are the hardest hit victims. An alarming rate of young children are running away from home to become frontline riot fighters, radicalized to perpetrate criminal acts. Children of all age and indoctrinated with police hatred and anti-establishment beliefs at school and online, mobilized to conduct massive school strikes. We will not tolerate child exploitation, and we call for the international community to reprimand those organisers and influencers. Well, today, in the capacity of the Hong Kong Federation of Women, which is a consultative status member, we would like to seek this opportunity to voice out and to tell another perspective of Hong Kong's situation.
You were supposed to speak yesterday, but
yes.
Yeah, yes. All right.
I'm not coming, of course, to represent anybody, not even the Hong Kong government, let alone the Chinese government.
Before about what you think about what the protesters could be doing or what the people could
What I'm here to do, in a way, is to counter the narrative of Denise, simply because I don't find, her plight is actually the best way forward.
The Hong Kong Federation for Women and Pansy Ho don't represent the aspirations and the interests of the ordinary people of Hong Kong. What we heard in that room was the views of a government-organised NGO, rather than the views of the ordinary people, rights holders who are striving for a more democratic Hong Kong and a more just and fair society.
Overwhelmingly, those Chinese civil society.
China is making a concerted effort to co-opt international law and international mechanisms and to subvert them to promote Chinese interests. And those interests are not the promotion and protection of human rights. Those interests are ensuring that Chinese sovereignty is promoted and protected at all costs, and that there is no scrutiny and no so-called interference in Chinese affairs.
Here in Geneva, been here for about 7 years.
The Hong Kong Federation for Women and Pansy Ho are here very much with the support of the Chinese government, being advised and shown around by Chinese government officials and diplomats.